So hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adila binti Nanjusi. In this video, I will be presenting about what I've understand and what I've learned and understand from the past lab in precision agriculture. Here is a summary of precision agriculture. Precision agriculture are also known as farming by the foot, which can be defined as an updated system that has been designed to maximize the agricultural production with technology application. This has made things easier nowadays. It also has been proven not to pollute the environment. However, as it is a technology which is costly to own, with precision agriculture, we can know both economic and environmental issues that affect the production. It is clear that many farmers are at a sufficient level of management that they can benefit from precision management. Basically, precision agriculture is using advanced technology in culmination with existing agriculture equipment to maximize yield while minimizing losses. These losses may come in many forms. Some include overspending on fertilizer, seed, pesticides, and herbicides due to poor placement. These can be minimized by precisely distributing them because they tend to be dispersed with overlaps occurring or skips taking place. With the use of precision agriculture, the farmer also maximizes his efficiency and makes the most of his time spent in the field. A Geographic Information System, or also known as GIS, is a powerful tool used for computerized mapping and spatial analysis. A GIS provides functionality to capture, store, query, analyze, display, and output geographic information. The definition of GIS is computer-based system that stores geographically referenced data, links it with non-graphic attributes, allowing for a wide range of information processing including manipulation, analysis, and modeling. GIS also provides for map display and production. This is how to actually make a map in ArcMap. Firstly, you need to open a new or existing project in ArcMap. Secondly, to open a new project, click on New Maps and select Blank Map. At the left side section, there are a table of content which locates the data layer. At the right side section, you will see the data view. The third one is to add data. To add, click on File, Add Data, and add the data that you need. Otherwise, click on the Add Data at the standard toolbar. Browse the location of data files and choose and click Add. The selected data files pop up in the table of contents and visually displayed in the data view. To display, check the data files in tables of content and vice versa. To arrange the data layers in accordance of hierarchy, click and drag one either on top or below of another. Toolbar hosts a variety of useful tools in map creation. The Standard and Tools toolbar are the most useful for general mapping purposes. Its function is determined by hovering your mouse over an icon and read the description located on the bottom left-hand corner of the ArcMap window. Click Customize to add or to remove toolbars and select the tool of interest. Toolbars can also be added by right-clicking on the window header. Fourthly, saving. To save your project once it has satisfied you. Kindly take note that only path names are saved to where your data is located instead of the data itself. Merely a project is a placeholder which shows where your data is instead of the actual data containing itself. Click on File, Save As, and browse the location you would like to place your data and provide the project name and click Save. You can also do something else with GIS, which is import GPS data, use web map services for mashups in your own application and whatnot. Georeferencing is the process of taking a digital image, adding geographic information to the image so that GIS can place the image in its appropriate real-world location. This process is completed by selecting pixels in the digital image and assigning the geographic coordinates. This is the steps on how to do a georeference. Firstly, you need to open ArcMap and then add the layers residing in map coordinates and add the raster dataset you want to georeference. To display the georeferencing toolbar, click the Customize menu. In the table of contents, right-click a target layer and click Zoom to Layer. Set your extend used by full extend command within the data frame properties to the study area, so the zoom to full extend tool will automatically zoom to the full extent of the study area. From the georeferencing toolbar, click the layer drop-down arrow and choose the raster layer you want to georeference. Click the georeferencing drop-down menu and click Fit to Display. This displays the raster dataset in the same area as the target layers. Use the Shift and Rotate tools to move the raster dataset as needed. To see all the datasets, adjust their order in the table of contents. Click the Add Control Points tool to add control points. To add a link, click a known location on the raster dataset and click a known location on the vector layers in the map. Add links in the magnification window or the viewer window. Using polygons as reference layer, open the Effects toolbar to adjust the transparency. Add enough links for the type of transformation that will be applied. Click the View Link Table button to evaluate the transformation. Examine the residual error for each link and the root mean square error. Delete unwanted links from the link table. Click the georeferencing drop-down menu and click either Update, Georeferencing or Rectify. To the third section, which is digitizing and shapefile. How to create new shapefile and digitizing basics in ArcMap. This is how it is. Firstly, you need to create a new shapefile by open an Arc Catalog by clicking the Arc Catalog button in an open ArcMap project. Navigate the directory structure to the left of the window and single-click the directory to create the new shapefile. Right-click in the directory space and choose New Shapefile. In the Create New Shapefile dialog, choose a file name, the type of file name, and choose a projection by clicking the Edit button. Choose the Select button in the Spatial Reference Properties dialog to choose the desired projection from a list. The new shapefile may now be opened in an ArcMap project and used for on-screen digitizing. There are numerous options available in ArcMap in terms of on-screen digitizing. In an open project, load a base layer and the newly created shapefile. Bring up the editor toolbar by right-clicking anywhere on the top button bar of ArcMap and choosing Editor. Click the Editor button and choose Start Editing. This activates the bar and the pencil tool may be used to edit new features. For a polygon, single-click each node and double-click to close the polygon. For a line, single-click each node and double-click to finish. For a point, click once for each feature. Choose Stop Digitizing in the Editor button when complete. Modifications to an existing layer can be made using the Modify Feature task rather than Create New Feature. Using the edit tool, individual vertices can be moved, added, or deleted. Right-click the vertices with the edit tool to see all options available. This is how to add, update, and attribute table. Firstly, you need to open Art Catalog and then right-click on the folder to choose New Shapefile. A new window will pop up on the screen called Create New Shapefile. Give the new shapefile a name. Just name it anything that is corresponding to the project. Under the feature type drop-down, choose Polygon. Under Spatial Reference Description, an unknown coordinate system will pop up, but the new shapefile may have to line up with the coordinate system of the base map. To ensure, click the Edit button. To save time, click Import button. Select and add the shapefile, which acts as the base map, and then click OK. This will assign the same GSC to the new layer as that one of the base map. The Create New Shapefile window will display as the GSC as the geographic coordinate system. When click OK, new layer will appear in the table of contents on the left-hand side on the screen. Follow the directions above and then the map is ready to be saved. This is the last section, which is creating a map layout. Firstly, create, edit, and symbolize your data as appropriate. In Layout view, click the Insert menu to add elements onto your layout. If you have more than one data frame in your map, the elements you insert will relate to the active data frame. For example, when you add a scale bar to the map, it will reflect the scale of the activate data frame and update if you change the scale of that data frame. Once you have added an element to your map, you can right-click it and click Properties to set additional options. Next, add other text or graphics such as metadata nodes, borders, frames using the Draw toolbar. You can use guides, grids, and rulers to help you precisely position elements on your page. The commands on the graphics toolbar or the drawing menu of the Draw toolbar can help align, group, and order the elements on the page. In addition, you can use the Data Frame Properties dialog box to create other effects. Next, edit and finish your map elements to complete your map. As a last step, you may need to convert some of your map elements to graphics, so you can have complete control over their appearance and make manual edits to the elements. However, as a graphic, the element loses its connection to the data frame. For example, if you convert a legend to graphic, then later add a layer to your map, the legend as a graphic will not reflect this update. Lastly, print or publish your map. You can also save your layout, including the data in the map, as a template and use it as a starting point for further mapping and analysis. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.